What's up, Backlog gamers, and welcome to the channel. My name is Ted, and today I'd like to talk a little about Subnautica. Subnautica is a game I originally played quite some time ago, but it holds a very special place in my memories. It's one of the first games I played within the survival and exploration genre, and it really opened my eyes to the potential they can have. Before I played Subnautica, I often found myself avoiding or ignoring games that were releasing within the survival genre. It was something that didn't have a huge appeal to me, and the number of games within the genre seemed oversaturated. It felt like every other day you would hear an announcement about another survival game releasing into early access. That said, Subnautica always caught my eye because it had such a unique setting. After all, how many games were set in a world that was almost completely submerged underwater? So, when I heard Subnautica had a 2.0 update, adding some of the features and coding from Subnautica Below Zero into the original game, I knew I had to go back and play it again. And after playing through Subnautica more recently, I can confidently say it is still one of the most unique gaming experiences out there. Subnautica sets up a simple story and objective for you to follow. Namely, you're the sole survivor that crash landed on an unknown world that's submerged in water. Your goal is simply to survive and find a way off the planet. The life pod you landed in comes equipped with a fabricator that can turn the world's resources into useful tools, items, and food. However, in order to escape the planet, you will ultimately be forced to explore the world, travel deeper and deeper into the water below, and uncover its secrets. You'll find the world is full of unique biomes, each with their own flora, resources, and characteristics. Each area offers something different, and finding new places to explore and uncover is one of the game's strongest aspects. However, if you're anything like me, going further into this uncharted territory can be absolutely terrifying. While not explicitly a horror game, Subnautica does well to prey on our primal fear of the unknown. That, on top of my own personal fear of deep water, created a chilling experience that I've never had replicated. And while many of the world's creatures are harmless, there are certainly some that are dangerous patrolling the seas. This fear often made it difficult for me to explore new areas, as I'd be overwhelmed with the sense that there's something just around the corner or lurking behind me. But with time, you learn to understand the world better. You know what areas are safe to be in and what to look out for in places where monsters may hide. In doing so, you earn a real sense of accomplishment. Not only have you learned where the valuable resources are, furthering your journey off the planet, but you, the player, have conquered your fears. You've learned to face the unknown and accept it for what it is. This, I think, is what makes Subnautica so special to me. You're given an impossible task in a world that's completely alien and unknown. The fear created by the situation can hold you back, but once you learn to face things head on, you find yourself more than capable of achieving your goals. What was once impossible seems reasonable, and you can even find beauty in what was once the source of your fear. The depths now offer new mysteries to uncover. Predators are no longer the monsters you once perceived, and everything appears to have their own roles. You learn the eerie tangled vines in the kelp forest have vital resources for vehicle construction. The mushroom forest, while deeper than some of the other starting areas, is often a safe place to explore that's dotted with useful items to scan. The jelly shroom caves, while filled with snake-like predators, have a vibrant and unique look and feel to them, with the predators merely protecting their homes. And while all of this helps to elicit feelings of accomplishment, it also fits well into the gameplay loop. Base building is simple and intuitive, giving you the ability to make larger bases to return to, or smaller outposts designed for specific purposes. The vehicles in the game each have their own uses, from the handheld sea glider to the massive submarine known as the Cyclops. As you gather more resources and explore more places, you'll gain the ability to upgrade your vehicles and diving suit, allowing you to traverse even further into the world. As for the dangers that lurk below, while you can technically fight them, most of your options are better used to scare off any threats or avoid them entirely. And as you go through the game, you'll be better equipped with the knowledge and tools needed to get around. Overall, the gameplay handles what it does competently and fluidly. The systems aren't overly complex, and they don't have to be, as the game shines most in its exploration. I don't think Subnautica is a perfect game, but I'd be hard-pressed to come up with any game that I would consider truly perfect. However, there are few games I've played that gave me such a unique and memorable experience. And while I have some complaints, such as the pacing being somewhat inconsistent or even slow at times, these are easy for me to look past. So, if you're watching this video and haven't played Subnautica, I would highly recommend it. It is truly one of a kind and is well worth the time and money spent on it. But that's going to be it for me today. I would love to hear your opinions on Subnautica or any game that had an impact on you. Otherwise, I hope you are well, keep working at those backlogs, and I'll see you next time.